Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about the NWSL, women's soccer, just soccer, only soccer. In this video/podcast, I'll be discussing the international friendly between the US women's national team and Spain's women's national team. I do want to add before I go any further that there are 15 players missing from Spain's women's national team. The 15 players were wanting changes and citing problems and issues with the acting head coach, Jorge Vilda. Instead of working with the players and listening to their concerns, Spain's FA decided to side with Vilda and said something along the lines of they will not call these players up in the future and they can only be brought back if they accept their mistakes and ask for forgiveness. Yeah, no. No. For that statement alone, just no. Anyway, Spain versus the U.S. women's national team. The U.S. women's national team are coming off of a 2-1 loss against England, and honestly, I wasn't all that surprised. The match against England showed there are many areas that the U.S. is needing to work on. I think the biggest area of concern has to be the midfield, but also the defense. The midfield was concerning because the U.S. had no control of the midfield. They were struggling to keep possession and couldn't create enough opportunities for the attack/attacking players. There was also a lack of aggressiveness from the U.S., especially in the second half when England decided to just chill and defend. If the U.S. just kept up their attack, kept putting England under pressure, then the U.S. may have been able to tie it up or win it. On the upside, Rodman and Smith looked great in that match. Smith, in regards to her connection with Rodman, even said, "I think you can already tell there's something special there. We complement each other really well." I would like to see them paired up more in the attack, especially if Smith is saying she likes playing alongside Rodman. That would be chemistry that I would want to keep working on. Maybe throw in Hatch or Thompson too, more so Hatch because that's Rodman's teammate and there's already chemistry there. For this match against Spain, I want to see better control in the midfield. I want the US to work on winning those midfield battles and keeping possession. When it comes to Spain in the Euro and even before that, Spain was known for their passing ability and their ability to control the midfield. I don't know if it's still like that since Spain lost 15 of their players, but it's something the US still needs to think about moving forward, especially when it comes to other national teams with strong midfields like, for example, France and Germany. Also, it would be great to see more aggressiveness and fight from this U.S. team. If the U.S. allows Spain to control the match, it's not going to end well for the U.S. The U.S. needs to put Spain under pressure, shut them down in the midfield, cut off their passing targets, and beware of long balls and through balls into the box. Spain, from what I've seen, prefers short passes, but sometimes they'll do the occasional long ball. Either way, it's something the U.S. should keep in mind. That all being said, let's get into the lineup for this match. For the lineup, 4-3-3. In the goal, we have Casey Murphy. For defenders, Alana Cook, Becky Sauerbrunn, Haley Mace, and Carson Pickett. In the midfield, we have Lindsay Horan, Andy Sullivan, and Rose Lavelle. And for forwards, Megan Rapinoe, Sophia Smith, and Trinity Rodman. And here are the substitutes. I just want to point out Carson Pickett was called up because Emily Fox is out due to a head injury. She had a collision with Georgia Stanway in the match against England and had to come off early. As for the rest of the lineup, it's good to see Smith and Rodman starting again. Like I said earlier, that is chemistry that should be worked on. Probably would have started Hatch or Thompson, then maybe bring Pino on in the second half. As for the midfield, this was the same midfield used in the match against England. We have other midfielders, Sanchez, Coffey, Howell, Christy Mewis, DeMello. I would think at least one or two of them should get to start and then see how that could change things in the midfield. I think I would have liked to see DeMello and Howell. That could have been very interesting to watch. Anyway, it's going to be an interesting match. I think this can go either way. Let's get into the first. So the first half, we are off 1 minute. Pino cross headed away. Mace cross goes over. Okay, so we're going with a quick attack by the U.S. Ball up to Lavelle. Lavelle can't stay on it. Misa, starting keeper for Spain now. Ball into the U.S. box. Murphy collects. 2 minutes. Spain foul. U.S. ball. Spain short passing. It's easy to close down around them, and the U.S. should try to keep that up. 3 minutes, ball towards the US box. Sauerbrunn collects, sends it back to Murphy. 4 minutes, ball up to Pickett, kicked away. US corner kick. Pino takes it, goes out of play. 5 minutes, good pressure from Mace. Ball up to Rodman. Rodman cross, kicked away. Mace in the box with the ball, tripped up, kicked away. 6 minutes, Lavelle attempt from distance, punched away by Misa. She's honestly not a bad keeper at all. 7 minutes, Pickett cross, headed away. Spain foul, US ball. 8 minutes, Smith pass intercepted. 9 minutes, Horan fouled, shoved, US ball. 10 minutes, long ball towards the Spain box. No runners, goes out of play. Rodman limping, had a knock with a Spain player. She's okay though. 11 minutes, Pino cross kicked away. 12 minutes, US corner kick goes out of play. 13 minutes, Pickett sends it into the Spain box, collected by Misa. 14 minutes, ball towards the Spain box. Misa comes way out to kick it away. 15 minutes, ball in the US box, kicked away. Ball in the Spain box, collected by Misa. 60 minutes, ball in the Spain box again, headed away. Mace fouls, Spain ball. Spain defense and Misa under pressure, eventually cleared. 18 minutes, Horan cross, headed away. Mace attempt blocked. US fouls, Spain ball. 19 minutes, lots of action in the Spain box. Misa eventually gets it back. Spain through ball, kicked away by Pickett. 20th minute, Sullivan fouls, elbow to the back, shoves a Spain player. Spain set piece outside the US box, ball sent in, Spain header, goes to Murphy. 22 minutes, ball sent towards the Spain box, kick back to Misa. 23 minutes, ball kick back to Misa again, ball towards the US box, US gets it back. Horan mistake, Spain on the attack, cut off. 24 minutes, Smith cross kicked away, Lavelle fouls, Spain ball. 25 minutes, Pino cross blocked, Pino cross again, smacked away by Misa. 26 minutes, US corner kick cleared away. Cook long ball towards the Spain box, goes out of play. 28 minutes, ball in the US box, kicked away by Pickett. 29 minutes, Spain corner kick, headed away by Lavelle. Spain corner kick again, headed away by Rodman. 30th minute, Horan gives it away. Spain attempt from distance goes wide. Announcer said 7 of Real Madrid starters are on the field tonight for Spain. I think there is actually 9 Real Madrid players currently on the Spain team right now. 31 minutes, Spain making a run into the US box. Spain cross defended away. 32 minutes, Lavelle fouls, late challenge, Spain ball. 34 minutes, Smith fouled, held, US ball. 35 minutes, Smith attempt, deflected, goes back to Misa. US high press, forces a turnover. Horan cross, kicked away. 36 minutes, Pino fouled, US ball. 37 minutes, Sullivan foul, Spain ball. 38 minutes, Spain cross, too wide. Spain cross again, kicked away by Pickett. 39 minutes, Spain corner kick, ball in the US box, US. Slow AF to clear. What are you doing? Spain scores, Spain 1-0. Seriously, what was the US doing there? No one cleared the ball. It was just sitting in the center of the box. 40th minute, Mace crosser attempt. Misa catches it. Announcer, B team of the Spanish national team. Well, this B team is currently 1-0. This B team also has 9 players on the roster for Real Madrid. I get being mad and frustrated at the Spanish Federation and with Vilda, but come on, don't just go and dismiss these players, their ability, and what they can do. This B team is currently winning at the moment. 41 minutes, Spain foul, US ball. Some words being exchanged between the US, I think Mace, and a Spanish player. 42 minutes, US corner kick. Pino takes it, goes over. 44 minutes, Smith with the ball in the box, taken away. Rodman cross kicked away, ball taken away from Smith. 45 minutes, whistle blown, first half ends, Spain 1-0. Somewhat better play from the US, definitely better here than against England. I feel like the US should keep applying pressure to Spain. Again, Spain prefers short passes, and it's easy to close down around players and cut off their passing and attacking targets. I noticed a good high press from the US against Spain's back line. Yeah, I think if the US keeps that up, they could force more turnovers from Spain. It's worked, but the US is needing to be more consistent with it. US's midfield seems to be doing okay here. They seem more aggressive in this match. They're fighting for possession and are getting a little physical, which is okay, but they do need to be careful when it comes to turnovers. When it comes to Spain's defense, they're pretty compact and tight right now. They're playing in a 5-3-2. The US should try to draw out the defense a little more, get some balls in from behind, and maybe they can get some goals. Now let's get into the second half, hoping for a US comeback. Right, so the second half, we are off. The US starts off with a substitution, Hatch in, Rodman out. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I would have liked to see Hatch and Rodman together with Smith. Yeah, I feel like Rodman should have stayed in, and I don't know, maybe sub out Pino and then put in Hatch. Yeah, that's an interesting choice. Let's see how it goes. 45 minutes, Spain on the attack, kicked away. 46 minutes, Spain corner kick headed away. Spain attempt from the D goes over. Smith making a run, dispossessed. Hatch attempts to get the ball away, goes out of play. 47 minutes, Pino foul, Spain ball. 48 minutes, ball kicked back to Misa. Misa under pressure, kicked away. Pino chasing the ball, kicked away by Spain. 50th minute, Pino cross, Haran header, off target. Lavelle up to Smith. Smith making a run into the box. Smith goes down, defended away. No foul. 51 minutes, US foul, Spain ball. Spain cross, lots of action in the US box, cleared. 52 minutes, Pino yellow card for late tackle. 53 minutes, Spain set piece outside the US box. Ball sent in, headed away by Sauerbrunn. 54 minutes, ball sent into the Spain box, headed away. Mace puts it up to Smith. Spain gets it back. 55 minutes, ball sent into the Spain box, headed away. US cross, kicked away. 56 minutes, long ball to the Spain box, kicked back to Misa. 58 minutes, Mace foul, Spain ball. 59 minutes, Spain footwork, Spain cross, punched away by Murphy. Lavelle fouled, US ball. Mini confrontation between Mace and a Spain player. 60th minute, Smith making a run, Spain marking her. Smith unable to cross. 61 minutes, US substitutions. Pickett, Sullivan, Mace out. Dunn, Coffey, Huerta in. 62 minutes, Spain cross, Spain header attempt goes wide. 63 minutes, Huerta long ball into the Spain box for Hatch, caught by Misa. US substitution, Pino out, Sanchez in. 64 minutes, Sanchez plays it up for Haran, kicked away. Smith down, holding her ankle. She got tangled up with a Spain player. She seems to be okay though. 65 minutes, Dunn cross, kicked away. Dunn and a Spain player collision. Announcer said Dunn got body checked. It looked like Dunn ran into the Spanish player who was just standing there, to be honest. 66 minutes, Murphy under pressure, Spain cross, Murphy catches it. 67 minutes, Sanchez up to Hatch, kicked away. 68 minutes, Spain crosser attempt, Murphy smacks it away. Great save by Murphy. 69 minutes, Spain long ball towards the US box, Huerta chasing, Huerta fouled, grabbed and pulled down, US ball. Huerta massaging her shoulder, she's okay. Ball up to Huerta in the box, taken away. 70th minute, long ball into the Spain box, headed away. 71 minutes, Spain cross, Spain, Esther Gonzalez scores. Spain 2-0. God, did you see that touch by Gonzalez? That was a brilliant touch and a beautiful goal by Gonzalez. That was just perfect. 72 minutes, US substitution, Lavelle out, Thompson in. 73 minutes, Thompson foul, Spain ball. Chill, you just stepped onto the field. 75 minutes, US corner kick, Coffey takes it, kicked away. Thompson making a run, goes out of play. 76 minutes, Dunn up to Haran, goes out of play. 77 minutes, Huerta fouls, Spain ball. 78 minutes, Hatch cross, headed away. Huerta cross, Sanchez attempt, blocked and cleared. 79 minutes, Hatch attempt from distance, deflected. 80th minute, US corner kick, Haran heads it wide, off target. Haran up to Smith, too much behind it. 81 minutes, long ball into the Spain box, kicked away. 82 minutes, Sanchez attempt, saved by Misa. Thompson fouled, US ball. 83 minutes, Huerta cross, kicked away. Smith running into the box. Smith attempt, collected by Misa. 84 minutes, ball up to Hatch, defended away. 86 minutes, ball towards the US box. Cook kicks it back to Murphy. 87 minutes, Thompson cross hits the crossbar. Misa able to get a touch on it. 88 minutes, U.S. corner kick, Cook header attempt saved by Misa. Huerta up to Smith. Smith making a run into the box. Spain defenders on her and gets it away from her. U.S. foul or offside, Spain ball. 90th minute, ball up to Huerta, beaten to it. 4 minutes of added time. Spain player Olga down, trainers out to check on her. She's coming off for a bit, getting her upper thigh wrapped up. 92 minutes, game starts up again. Huerta cross, saved by Misa. 93 minutes, Sanchez dispossessed. Ball towards the U.S. box, Murphy off her line to kick it away. Spain foul, U.S. ball. 94 minutes, U.S. set piece. Ball sent into the Spain box. Misa punches it away, but collided with Horan. Horan down, trainers out to check on her. She's okay, she's coming off for a bit, but is coming back in. 95 minutes, game starts up again. Dunn sends it in, defended away. Horan cross, Smith there, but can't get on it, kicked away. Then 96 minutes, whistle blown, second half ends. Spain wins 2-0. Announcer before I closed out of the stream is like, we're just 10 months away from the World Cup, no need to worry. Well, we went to Europe, lost 2-1 to the Euro champions, then we lost 2-0 to the so-called Spanish B team. And now in November, we'll be taking on Germany twice. And that also isn't going to be an easy one because Germany, much like England, has a lot of attacking and midfield depth. And this team actually has fun defending. Their forwards can defend really well. And they are also the runners-up in the Euro, so there's that. When it comes to this match against Spain, I thought the U.S. was going to come back in the second half and either tie it up or win it. I figured, yeah, we're down 1 in the first half, but the U.S. was doing some good things in the first half. Putting pressure on Spain, putting pressure on the back line, cutting off and breaking up Spain's passing. The midfield and attack were aggressive and were keeping possession. Finishing wasn't all there, but I figured Rodman and Smith would figure that out in the second half. Seriously, I thought the U.S. could come back in the second half. They should have, but I noticed it just seemed like there was no consistency with how they were playing in the second half when compared to the first half. Why did you stop pressing high? Why did you stop putting pressure on the back line? The U.S. did keep up the attack, which is good, but they couldn't get past Spain's defense, especially those 3 center backs. The moments where the U.S. was the most successful with those crosses into the Spain box occurred when they were able to go wide and draw out Spain's defense. I wish they did more of that consistently. U.S., just looked off again tonight. Yeah, we have 10 months to go, and there's still time for the U.S. to work on things. But these friendlies against England and Spain are showing us and the U.S. team what can be expected from some of these European teams in the World Cup. For now, I'll just leave it at that. The U.S. has 2 friendlies coming up in November against Germany. The first one is November 10th, and the second one is November 13th. That is all I have for you guys today or tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.